Good day, listeners, and welcome to today's special edition of Tech Talk Radio. I'm your host, Karan Yukti, and we are diving into a topic that is as innovative as it is timely gun tracking system using blockchain technology. Gun related crimes and illegal arms trafficking have been persistent global issues, and traditional methods of tracking firearms often fall short due to lack of transparency and accountability. But what if there was a way to address this problem with cutting edge technology? Entering blockchain, a secure, decentralized, and tamper proof system that has the potential to prevent and to revolutionize how we track firearms. Today, we have an incredible panel of experts joining us to explore this concept. We will discuss how blockchain can improve transparency and transform public safety, but we will also touch on the analysis such as details, effects, factors, and solutions that come with implementing such a system. So let us get started welcoming our panelists. First, we have Mr. Tushin Raj, a blockchain specialist here to break down the details of the technology for us. Next, Mr. Kivan, a law enforcement representative who will share the factors of offenses. And finally, Ms. Nityanita, a gun rights advocate to discuss the effects and lessons. Thank you all for being here. Let's jump right in to start the conversation. Mr. Tushin Raj, could you explain to our audience why blockchain might be a game changer for gun tracking?
Good evening to everyone. My name is Tushin Raj, the blockchain specialist. Today, we're going to jump right into my part, which is going to be the discussion and analysis of for the title gun tracking system using blockchain technology. First of all, I'm going to explain about the details of the case. Use of guns remain a constant threat to safety and security because of gun tracking. Use of guns are a threat to safety and security because of violent gun-related incident in many parts of the world, including Malaysia. The SNL have uh, come up with ecological approach to gun violence prevention because efforts to mitigate the risk have been made through the law. They have also combat gun violence with new technology, legislation, and supply chain engineering. So, if you guys didn't know, the blockchain technology is precise system for tracking gun flow from manufacturing to selling to other users. This technology allow for the transfer of guns between dealers and sellers using digital signature and a gun safe, similar to a Bitcoin wallet. It also stores individual information securely. Third, I'm going to explain about the features of blockchain. Uh, the new developments made for the system of blockchain. One of the features are immutability, which blockchain technology immutability entails no central authority and a time-stamped shared transaction copy among all nodes. Second feature is going to be efficiency. Business now may depend on the system and swiftly dispute thanks to smart contracts. The procedure is faster and more effective in private. Public blockchain require large nodes to validate transactions, which can slow down settlement and reduce efficiency. The third feature is going to be decentralized. Blockchain technology operates decentralized system information is distributed among the system. All information is held by central authority. The next subtopic I want to talk about is usage of blockchain technology for gun tracking. So the first usage is Blockchain technology can track guns from production to sale. The second usage is going to be buyers undergo background checks and transactions documented on blockchain. The final usage is going to be technology aims to prevent illegal firearm acquisition and mental health issues related gun ownerships. Thank you. Next, I'll pass it to the second speaker, Kevin.
So thanks to my team, I'm going to discuss about factor offense corruption. Let me introduce myself. I'm Kiwan, the law enforcement representative. Corruption is a big problem every day. It shows up in many ways, like briberies and abuse of power. Today, we will look at the main reason corruption happens. First, weak government and bad law are major causes of corruption. When leaders and organizations don't have good system to check their power, corruption grows. If is no one to watch what our officials are doing, they may take briberies, misuse their power. Also, when laws are not strong enough or not enforced, corruption become easier. For example, business might bribe official because they know the law won't stop them. Next, poverty and social norms contribute to corruption. In poor areas, people may offer bribes to get things like job, healthcare, education. It is a way to survive when there are no other option. Also, in some culture, give giving gift or flavor to people in power is normal. This can make it harder to see corruption as wrong because it is accepted as part of everyday life. Education is also a big factor. If people don't understand the harm corruption cause, they may accept it. The more people learn, the more they can see how corruption damages society. Political instability is another reason. When a country is in crisis or government control is weak, corruption tends to rise. Leader may steal money or resources that are meant for the people. Finally, pressure to perform at work or in government can lead to corruption. People may feel they need to meet target or grow quickly, so they turn to bribery or cheating. But when people are more educated, they start to understand that corruption isn't the answer. Instead, they choose to solve problem fairly and honestly. These are some main reasons corruption happen. To stop it, we need stronger law, better education, and more transparency. Now I will passing to the third speaker, Gun Right Accommodate.
Good day. I'm Dityanita, the gun advocate, the gun right advocate. I'm going to explain on effect of corruption and lesson learned. Malaysia is a nation steeped on cultural diversity and rich history. However, corruption is a serious issue. Today, we are going to dive into alarming consequences of corruption, the tracking of firearms in Malaysia. Corruption can be obstruct law enforcement and hinder public safety, particularly in realm of gun tracking. Firstly, corruption in licensing and permits. When officers are bribed to issue gun permits, the system becomes fundamentally flawed. Criminals gain access to firearms while legitimate owners face barriers. This undermines the integrity of the entire licensing process. Next is tampering with blockchain records. Blockchain technology offers a transparent and secure method to for tracking firearms. However, when corruption sits in, even the records can be manipulated. These fundamental ensure trust and accountability in the system. Lastly, weak enforcement serves as fertile ground for corruption. With inefficiency resources or with to enforce law, even well-designed gun tracking system fails to be effective. The end result, increased gun violence and society that feels less safe. But not all is lost. We can learn from this experience of other sector implementing blockchain technology. Firstly, blockchain by itself is inefficient. While it enhances transparency, collaboration between stakeholders is vital. Secondly, public and private sectors collaboration is essential. Effective partnership have led to successful blockchain implementation. Malaysia gun monitoring system would be safe, effective, and long-lasting if technology companies, regulatory bodies, and law enforcement works together. Thirdly, education and training are crucial. Stakeholders must understand the technology and its implication, ensuring responsibility and effective usage. Fourthly, independent audits and oversight in maintaining accountability. Regular evaluation helps identify issues before accelerate, fostering a culture of integrity. Finally, cross-border corruption is a key. Gun tracking is often transnational issue and collaborative issue before uh, across the countries can help it disseminating elaborate networks. To round it up, while corruption poses a significant threats in gun tracking in Malaysia, understanding its effect and applying lessons for blockchain implication elsewhere can pave a way for a safer future. Together, we can foster a transparent and accountable system that protects life. That is all from me. Now, I'll pass it on to Karan.
To wrap up, I'd like to propose 5 innovative solutions based on my point of view that leverage blockchain technology to enhance firearm tracking and safety. Firstly, implementing two-factor authentication for accessing digital gun safes or completing firearm transactions ensure an additional layer of security requiring both a private key and one-time password. Secondly, geolocation-based smart contracts can automatically allow firearm transfers only within authorized graphic areas, ensuring compliance with local laws and preventing misuse in restricted zones. Thirdly, by linking firearm ownership to secure blockchain-based digital identities, we can reduce the risks of identity theft and improve privacy. The system is called Decentralized Identity System, DID. After that, integrating smart chips and sensors in firearms allows real-time tracking and ensures only registered owners can operate the weapon, preventing unauthorized usage. Finally, a government-backed blockchain registry would provide a tamper-proof of firearm transactions, enhancing transparency and accountability while preventing illegal activities. By implementing these solutions, we can use blockchain technology to create a safer and more secure system for managing firearms, reducing illegal trafficking, and ultimately making our communities safer. And with that, we have reached the end of today's insightful discussion on the gun tracking system using blockchain technology. It is clear that blockchain offers groundbreaking solutions to the most pressing issues in firearm tracking, from reducing corruption to ensuring public safety through secured systems. Thank you to our wonderful guests for sharing their expertise and perspectives, and to all our listeners for tuning in. Remember, technology is a tool. It is up to us to use it responsibly and ethically for the betterment of society. Stay safe, stay informed, and until next time, this is Karan Yukti signing off from Tech Talk Radio. Goodbye.